Well, the Houston Sports Awards are next week, where local athletes are honored for all they do for the world of sports and for our community. And our next guest might be the most inspiring of them all.
Yeah, she's being honored with this year's Insperity Inspiration Award. The Army veteran lost both her legs when a car she was in was hit by a drunk driver. But she did not give up. She became a Paralympian athlete and gold medalist and is now a champion for adapted sports programs. Kari Miller-Ortiz, welcome to Houston Life. It's great to have you here.
Thank you so much. I'm loving every minute of being here in Houston. This is like the most welcoming town I've lived in, and I've lived in quite a few.
We're friendly people.
Yes.
Not so friendly on the freeways, but in real life, people are friendly, right? You moved here during COVID-19, so I know you're relatively new to the city. But let's talk about your injury and how this changed the course of your life. Because a lot of people in your situation, Kari, might find it too difficult to keep moving, but you definitely kept moving.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't all peaches and cream, to say the least. However, I mean, I think I had a really good support system around me. I had friends, I had family who knew other individuals with physical disabilities. And so they kind of got me in adaptive sports early on. I wasn't even out of the rehab hospital by the time that they had me out playing wheelchair basketball. So that kind of helped me build like a community and to help press myself forward into it.
We were just briefly chatting about the difference, not only physically, but mentally, that you have to kind of readjust to when playing sports like this, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Like being in the military, you know, you're supposed to adapt and overcome and all of that great stuff. But, you know, you have a purpose and like a group, you know where you're going to go. But once you lose your legs, you lose that purpose. Like, who am I? What's next for me, you know? And I think that sports kind of brought that back, because then I had that community, we had that shared purpose. And then you look around, you're like, oh, these people have families, they have children, they have jobs, they have good jobs, lawyers. Like, I'm running into lawyers and, you know, doctors and people who are, you know, moving forward in life. And I wanted that for myself too, because I saw it.
The accident happened in 1999. Hard to believe that was 24 years ago. But less than 10 years after that, you found yourself representing Team USA in Beijing, the silver medal there. And in 2009, you were named Paralympian of the Year. This has been something, Kari, that you not only had all these accolades, but you have found the strength to turn around and inspire others along the way. What gave you that strength?
I think part of it is, you know, I need to have a purpose. And one of the times I always tell people this story about my coach who came in, he's like yelling at us because all of our prosthetics, he's like, all of your legs are thrown across the court. We're Team USA. You know, what do you want our legacy to be? Wow. And that was something I was like, legacy to be, all that leg stuff, whatever. But what do I want my legacy to be? Who do I want to be? And I want to be able to like leave something behind, like that helps other people and elevates the movement, you know?
So once you heard that you're going to be getting this amazing award at the Houston Sports Awards, how did you react? What did you feel? What did you do?
First, I was in shock. I was in disbelief. I was doing something else because I'm trying to, well, we're starting a youth league here in Houston for kids with physical disabilities to play sitting volleyball. And so when I was out there and they were like, oh, psych, you're winning this award. And I was like, wait, me? Let me hurry up and say yes before they realize who they're really talking to. Like, it was shocking. And I was kind of like, you know, I wanted to cry because I'm sitting there thinking, like, well, they're thinking of me beyond just my disability, and, you know, my purpose is being elevated.
Well, it's a phenomenal honor to add to your long list of accolades. Let's talk about sitting volleyball, because we mentioned you moved to Houston during the pandemic from just down the road in San Antonio. This is something that a lot of our viewers might be surprised to know is a thing, but you have tried to reach even more people who might want to play sitting volleyball. Yeah,
through Houston Parks and Recs. We are at West Gray. We're doing every Tuesday night. We have, it's a inclusive sport, so we have individuals with and without physical disabilities playing, and we're going to take a team to Opens in Dallas, where all of the teams come and play, and hopefully Houston will bring home the medal, the #1 place in that sport.
Oh, more power to you. I hope so
you
too.
play volleyball, so you need to come out.
Listen, that would be fantastic. And is anyone eligible to play, and how do they sign up?
So if you want to qualify for the Paralympic team, then you have to have a physical disability. However, if you want to come and play on our regular league, then no, come on. With whatever you got, you can use it. It doesn't matter.
Well, awesome. You guys are taking a look right now at the details for next week's Houston Sports Award. It's going to be on Wednesday at the Worthen Theater Center. Ceremony right there, 7:30 p.m. And fans are encouraged to arrive. You can kind of greet you guys on the carpet as you're walking in around 6 o'clock, right? Going to say hi to some fans and stuff?
Yeah, red carpet starts at 5:30, so be there early, be there on time. I just really want to thank Insperity and Tier Memorial Herman and Houston Parks and Rec and Move United, where I get to work every day, where we help individuals across the nation to be able to get out and play adaptive sports.
Just wonderful.
Kari Miller-Ortiz, congratulations. It's great to meet you. Please come back and see us. You're fun.
Please.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Come out and play.
Absolutely, we will. All right, for a link to get your tickets to the Houston Sports Award, visit the Scene On section of our Houston Life website at houstonlife.tv.